shadows. When I was little, I didn't like the dark. Wolly didn't like the dark either. So Daddy bought me my very own light. The light came in a box.
A lamp.
A lamp.
Oh, that looks lovely, Tig.
Should we go and set it up?
Yeah, why don't we go and plug it in your bedroom? See what your new lamp is.
Daddy
Okay.
plugged the light in.
Next your bed.
Then we turned the light on
Get in. Turn it off.
On.
and then off again.
Mummy, can I make something with the box?
I liked the box that the light came in. Mummy said I could make something with the box. I made a puppet show. I painted inside the box. I didn't have puppets for my puppet show. When Mummy finished her work, she made me puppet birds. The birds were so sweet. They had little beaks and feather wings.
Tig,
The puppet birds could fly.
do you think they're friends?
No, brother and sister.
Oh, that's nice.
At bedtime, I switched on my new light. Daddy and Mummy came to see my puppet show.
Two little dicky birds sitting on the wall.
The puppet show was all about two birds who sat on a wall. The birds flew away and then came back.
Come back, Tweety.
Daddy and Mummy liked the puppet show. I snuggled down with Wolly.
And all your lights will stay on until you fall asleep.
Mummy left my new light on. Mummy left the big light on too. Then I went to sleep. That night I woke up. All the lights were off, but my very own light was on. It glowed. I felt safe. But when I looked up at the ceiling, something was new. I saw hairy monsters. I hid under the bedclothes. I peeped out. The hairy monsters were still there. I wanted to run away.
Hey, Tig, things can look scary at night because things can look different. The light and the dark play tricks. You just need to look again to find out what something really is. So I wonder what those hairy monsters could be. Let's peep. There's your new light. And look, just above the new light is your fluffy sheep mobile. And over there is... Oops, big hairy monsters. Round and round they go, just like the sheep. Because that's what the hairy monsters are. Just the shadows of fluffy sheep. So nothing scary, just shadows. You can make shadows too, Tig. You can make your very own shadow puppet show. Go for it, Tig. No more scaries.
Yes, I thought. No monsters, just shadows. I'll have fun making my own shadow puppet show. Mummy and Daddy came to see what I was doing. When they saw a big hairy monster with 8 legs walking across the ceiling, they went, "Ah!"
There's a little spider on the roof.
Should we all make?
I like my new light.
Look, what's this, Tig?
I like making shadow puppet shows. I love Wolly. We've been scared since we were wee. Sleepover. When I was little, I went to stay with my friend Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Mummy says, anytime you want to come home, just tell Angel's mum.
See you tomorrow.
No, I said. I want to stay the whole night at Angel's. I'm sleeping in Angel's room. I put my pajamas next to Angel's pajamas.
Look what I'm reading today.
Angel showed me my bed. It was very tiny. Angel Angel said it was a magic bed.
I can't sleep there. It's a magic bed.
Then we went out to play. Angel's toys were different to my toys. Angel showed me how to hula hoop. At tea time, Angel's mummy made me my favourites. Fish fingers. We sat in climb-up chairs in the kitchen. Angel's kitchen was different from my kitchen. I liked Angel's kitchen.
All finished.
After tea, we played with Angel's dolls. Angel's dolls were different to my dolls. Ready for bed, said Angel. Angel and me had a bath together. After bath, we cleaned our teeth. Angel's mummy helped me clean my teeth. I liked Angel's mummy. When we went into Angel's room, magic. Ting! My tiny bed was big. I could see Angel in her bed. Angel's mummy kissed me and Angel.
Night-night.
Night-night. Angel and me chattered. Angel stopped chattering. The room was quiet. I looked at Angel. Angel was asleep. I want my mummy, I heard my voice say. I looked outside. Angel's mummy was watching television. I felt sad. Mummy might miss me. I wanted Mummy to kiss me night-night.
Hey, Tig. Feeling sad shows how much you love Mummy. Mummy will miss you too. But Mummy wants you to have a big adventure. Mummy wants to have the fun of giving you a big, big hug when you come home again. Mummy wants to have the fun of hearing all about your time away. But Tig, you can go home whenever you want. Angel's mummy won't mind, and Mummy won't mind. So do you want to go home? Oh dear, you're not sure, are you? So just for now, pop back into bed and count up how many kisses your mummy gives you every day. Then count up how many kisses you give to your mummy every day. Go for it, Tig.
Yes, I thought. I won't go home yet. So I counted how many times Mummy kissed me and I woke up. It was daytime. I had slept all night at Angel's house.
Angel, wake up. Angel, wake up. Ah! It's only a toy spider.
I like staying the night with Angel. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. Waiting. When I was little, I didn't like waiting. I didn't like waiting for Mummy to finish her work. I didn't like waiting for Daddy to come home. Wolly didn't like waiting either. One day, I was waiting for the rain to go away.
You'll be all day waiting for the rain to stop. Should we go and bake a cake instead? Come on then.
Why don't we bake a cake instead? Said Daddy.
Right.
We washed our hands and put on our aprons.
Here we go.
I put everything on the table. Bowls, sugar, oil, eggs, oranges and raisins.
We need
Oh, said Daddy.
carrots.
Mustn't forget the carrots.
Thank you very much.
Carrots for a cake. I said.
Just you wait and see, Tig.
Wait and see, said Daddy. I thought, I like my carrots with my potatoes.
Thank you.
Daddy chopped the carrots, and I grated them in a special machine.
Shaggy, isn't it?
Daddy grated orange
It's enough
skins.
orange peel. All of it?
We tipped sugar into a bowl. Daddy poured sticky oil all over the sugar. Slop went the carrots and oranges. Yuck!
Whoa!
We broke eggs all over the yuck. I sprinkled raisins.
Want to do another one?
I mixed up the mush. Nothing looks like anything. Is this a cake? I said. Just wait and see, said Daddy. Flump. I dumped some flour and I stirred everything together. I like making cakes. Daddy had a tin with paper. We put the mush into the tin. Into the oven went the tin.
Say bye-bye to the cake.
Bye-bye.
Now to wait, said Daddy.
Let's see the clock up there. So when the big hand gets to 12, it's ready, OK? And now we just have to wait for the cake to bake.
How long?
Can I see the cake now? I said. Not yet, Tig. We have to wait. Nothing was happening. I didn't like waiting.
Hey, Tig, waiting for things to happen can be very tiring and dull and yawning. Waiting for things to happen can be angry-making too. The trouble with waiting for things to happen is that some things just don't seem to happen at all. The time just seems to stop. Tick, tock, tick, tock. But if you want the time to move and things to happen again, then don't sit and wait. Do something else. Have fun and think about other things. And when you're having fun and thinking about other things, things will start happening. So go for it, Tig. Why not have fun and help Daddy clean the kitchen? Then that cake will be baked in no time.
Yes, I thought. No use sitting and waiting. I'll do something else.
Daddy, can I help you clean up?
I helped Daddy do the washing up.
OK.
Then it was time to take the cake out of the oven.
Wow. How lovely does it look?
Mmm.
Smell.
Delicious.
Right.
We waited again for the cake to cool. Wolly played hide and seek with Daddy.
Oh, it's a spider. Ah! Oh, you got me.
It's only a toy spider.
Then we ate the carrot cake. It didn't need potatoes.
Because you made it.
I don't mind waiting for some things. I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee. The birthday present. When I was little, I had a big birthday present. It was all wrapped up. When I unwrapped my big birthday present, I found a bicycle inside. It was all shiny and pink and purple with a bell and a basket and a seat at the back for Wolly. Mummy said, "Do you want to ride your bike?"
Are you going for a ride?
Not in my pajamas.
"Not in my pyjamas," I said. When I got dressed, I pushed my bike outside. "Should I help you ride your bike?" said Mummy. "No," I said. "I just want to push my bike myself." I love my big new bike. Wolly likes my new bike too. That night, I wrapped my bicycle up. I wanted to keep it all shiny and new. The next day, Mummy and me went shopping with our bikes. "Shall I help you ride your bike?" said Mummy. "No, I just want to push my bike." It was a long way to the shops, round the fountain, past the playgrounds. I pushed my bike along. Going down a hill, my bike ran away. Boing!
Tig! You need to use your brakes. Do you want me to show you?
"No," I said. "I just want to push my bike." When we got to the long path, I was puffed.
Tig, why don't you sit on your bike and I'll show you how to pedal? It'll be so much easier.
No.
"No," I said. I just want to push my bike. At the shops, Mummy bought lots of things. I bought a flower for Daddy.
Come on, Tig.
On the way home, we stopped and watched the big children on their bikes.
They look like they're having fun.
They're having fun, said Mummy. I pushed my bike some more and then I stopped. I didn't want to push my bike.
Tig, let me help you on your bike.
No, I said. I didn't know what to do.
Hey, Tig. Pushing a bike is okay, but riding a bike looks much more fun, doesn't it? Pedal, 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 whee! But doing something new for the first time can be scary. Whee! Ta-da! Not quite as scary as that, but still scary. All you need is a little help to get you going. Pedal, 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 whee! Hey, Tig. Sometimes you just need to ask for someone to help. So, why don't you ask your mum to help you ride your bike? You might find it a lot easier than you thought. Pedal, 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 whee! Go for it, Tig. You'll still have your new bike, but now you'll be riding it.
Yes, I thought. I'll ask Mummy to help me ride my bike.
Now, if you can sit on your bike, and if you put your feet on the pedal.
She showed me the bell, the pedals, the brakes, and how to go round and round. Riding my bike was easier than I thought. So Mummy and me rode all the way home. When Mummy saw Wolly, she nearly fell off her bike.
What's that in the back of your bike?
He's only my toy spider, I said.
Right.
I love riding my bike. And I love Wolly. We've been together since we were wee.
Did you like it?
Eating new foods. When I was little, my daddy had a birthday. I gave Daddy a birthday cake hat.
It's my birthday!
Daddy looked funny. We had a surprise. Mummy took us to a restaurant. Wolly came too. Inside the restaurant, there were lots and lots of tables. Mummy told Daddy to take his hat off. A grumpy man came along and told us to sit down.
Menu for you.
Mummy said the grumpy man was a waiter. Daddy was excited and did funny things.
Take.
Stop it. Just stop it. Sit up and behave.
Mummy told him to behave and sit up straight.
So, ready to order?
I wanted fish fingers.
Fish fingers.
There were no fish fingers.
I think I might have the spaghetti.
Daddy said I might like spaghetti.
For you too? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Then I saw a little boy. The little boy disappeared. I looked under the tables and saw the little boy crawling towards me. Crash! The grumpy waiter tripped. You shouldn't crawl around in restaurants, said Mummy. Mummy gave me a colouring book to colour in. The grumpy waiter landed our spaghetti plates on the table like aeroplanes. Then he sprinkled pepper with a giant pepper pot.
Let's get stuck in.
I looked at the spaghetti. It was all long and wriggly, with green and black bits. Mummy said just to try a little bit.
Just try a wee bit.
I ate a black bit. Yuck!
Do you not like ours?
You ate an olive, said Daddy.
I love olives.
Daddy took away all the olives.
Take there's one. Oh, I got it.
Try another bit, said Mummy. I wanted fresh fingers.
Hey, Tig. Not liking things is okay. So now you know what you don't like. Yuck. Find out what you do like. I like spaghetti because it's fun and wriggly and yum in my tum. Hey, Tig, your dad's got rid of the yucky taste, so have another go. Or I'll eat it all up for you. Go for it, Tig. Tuck in.
So I thought, I'll have another go.
Oh, look at that big bit.
It was yummy.
That's brilliant. What a good girl. Well, you're loving it, aren't you?
When I finished, the grumpy waiter took my plate away.
Sonia's toy spider.
Then the waiter came back
What does it?
with Daddy's birthday pudding.
Look at that.
This is the best birthday cake I've ever had. Did Wolly like it?
I like new food.
You like that?
So does Wolly.
Yeah, he likes that.
You loved it.
I love Wolly.
I love